Turn that one off.
There we go.
Okay, is that any better?
Yes.
All right. I'm Jasper Dubois, the project manager with Lochmueller Group, the project consultant team. Welcome you tonight. Appreciate everyone coming out. We've got a presentation for you, but I want to recognize a few people before we get into that. Diana Wheeler is our NDOT project manager. Jeff Clanton is the director of major project delivery for NDOT. Matt Bullock is our deputy project manager for NDOT. And we have Patrick Carpenter with Federal Highway, our Federal Highway representative with us as well. Up here with me, Nicole Benton is our project spokesperson, and then we got Ned as our public development director. So we have a presentation for you. It's going to be available on the project website after the meeting here. Following the presentation, we will be available again at the board to answer additional questions, and we certainly welcome that input and any questions that you have. So we're trying to get information out. We're just getting started with this tier 2 process to make some key decisions here with the project. We have to get through that process to really have more answers for you, but we want to make sure that we're available to the public to be able to give you information as we have it right now and make sure everyone's aware of where we're at and where we're going. So with that, we'll start the presentation and we'll be back up.
Thank you for your interest in the Tier 2 Mid-States Corridor Study. We appreciate you joining us as we begin work in the area of Dubois County known as Section 2. Our project team received notice to proceed on Section 2 this summer. Before we discuss what to expect in Tier 2, let's review some of the decisions made in Tier 1. The Tier 1 Final Environmental Impact Statement identified the location of the 2,000-foot wide corridor, which begins near I-64, travels east of Huntingburg and Jasper, and connects to I-69. For Tier 2, the corridor was divided into sections of independent utility. Each section will be studied individually. Section 2 is the first study to be launched. Timelines for the other sections have not been determined at this time. Tier 1 identified some corridor-wide goals, including increase accessibility to major business markets, provide more efficient truck travel in southern Indiana, and increase access to major intermodal centers from southern Indiana. Here is the area currently being studied. Section 2 runs from I-64 to State Road 56. During this phase of study, we will perform environmental studies, engineering assessments, and develop preliminary designs to set the right-of-way and determine a specific alignment within the 2,000-foot wide corridor. The study will also determine a facility type. We'll discuss that more in a moment. Where to tie the new facility into local roads will also be determined, as well as developing local goals and community needs. Let's talk more about what to expect during the study of Section 2. Starting in July, we reached out to property owners in the corridor. Property owners have provided valuable information that will help inform the decision-making process. The more information we receive, the better we understand usage and access needs. Our field crews have been busy with data collection. They're performing environmental and ecological surveys, plus mapping the location of things like buildings, trees, fences, and drives. Our project team is also collecting information from stakeholders and has met with our Community Advisory Committee. Our kickoff meeting allows us to collect contact information to keep you informed of future events and to receive your feedback. Here's a look at our anticipated timeline. The Section 2 study will take 3 years to complete. During 2025, we'll have public touchpoints as we develop the purpose and need and then create alignment variations for what we call alternatives. From there, a draft document will be developed that recommends a preferred alternative and shares the data and analysis that went into that decision. Comments and feedback from the public, as well as state and federal review of the draft study, will be used to create a final environmental document. A recommendation on a facility type will also be published in the draft study. There are 2 options being studied, a Super 2 and an Expressway. You can see in the animation how the 2 variations fit within the 2,000-foot wide study area. Here's a cross-section of the roadway. The Super 2 is a 2-lane road with periodic passing lanes and wide shoulders. The travel lanes and passing lane are 12 feet wide and the shoulders are 10 feet wide. An expressway has 2 lanes in each direction, a wide median and wide shoulders. The travel lanes are each 12 feet, the shoulders are 10 feet wide, and the median width varies. We've reopened our project office to take your feedback and answer questions. Join us at the Administration Building on the Jasper campus of Vincennes University. We have office hours from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays or by appointment. Stay informed on the project. Check back to our website. We'll be adding new material as the study progresses. Follow us on social media and sign up for text and email updates to be informed of future meetings. Thank you for your time and your interest in the Tier 2 Mid-States Corridor Study in Section 2.
As I said, we'll have the presentation available, posted up on the website for anyone who's not going to be here tonight. We are glad that we're going to continue back out at the stations to be able to answer questions and hopefully provide you all information. I urge you to go to those social channels, follow us on the Facebook site as well as on X. Those are the means for information out, as well as the website and our text and email alerts. We have both of those, so please get signed up there and get information for the project as things move forward. Obviously, each of our public touch points will have communication through all those channels as well as additional press releases and attention to them. So we urge you to plug into all of our channels, but also come to our project office at Vincennes University, Jasper campus, and we're there Tuesday and Thursday, so we'll be able to catch everyone and get you any information you need, and we're glad to meet by appointment for whatever will be convenient for you all. So with that, thank you for tonight. We'll be going back out to the station to answer those questions. Thank you.
Who makes that decision? Who made the decision to go, like, you started out to go, tier 1, and you got the, go ahead, go to tier 2. Who is saying, go ahead?
The study was completed by the Department of Transportation and Corporation of the Federal Highway Administration.
We're trying to find out who's giving you the authority to do this. Because nobody was asked, nobody had any input on this at all. And that's why a lot of people here are wearing these Stop the Mid-States Corridor signs, because they don't want it. Nobody wants to have their lands or farms or business taken. So we're all sitting here listening to people talk about how they're going to, you all are going to destroy their lives. So you need to come up with some answers.
We appreciate all of your input and the process affords opportunity for everyone to provide their input as well as the answers. And we're
providing our input. We don't
there'll
want
be
it.
a formal public hearing, then we'll go through that process for everyone. So we're here to answer questions. We're here to be available to the public. This is the process. So
We want to let the public listen to the answer. Give them a microphone.
Go up front and let everybody
we
listen.
don't have a format here to be able to restate every question and we're glad to get everyone their comments and questions answered. So, and we have a forum for that.
When, you get 2 minutes to talk.
I've got a couple letters from you, 2 letters, I must be extra bad. That says you're going to take legal action against me. Legal action because I wouldn't let you on the property.
Who's that letter from?
From your neighbors? Let the work, you're going to work with legal action.
And state law provides for surveys for the Department of Transportation to complete. So we're operating within the confines of law. The letter was to show you that and identify that you have all the information that is the case. So that's.
The answer is the same.
He's down on my property without my permission. Now, they said on the property one, and you guys took one of those letters too, basically telling me that you got to raise a county sheriff with them to see my property, but I tell you, it's my property, not yours. So you tell me I can't do what I want to do on my property, do whatever you want?
You can do whatever you want to do in your property, but the state law will for us.
And that's not why, that's what we're all saying, it's not why, you guys say that you can come on my property if you want to do whatever. There are land from.
There are several in-house representatives today here. Lochmueller is doing this on behalf of INDOT. We'll be in the lobby to answer any questions. And if you have any questions about survey letters, those were sent out on behalf of INDOT.
Let's